I have added some rock work to the mountain, and I added this little trail going up. And you can see here is the tunnel. The tunnel is not complete. There will be a border around here, which makes it look a lot better. This slides into place right over here. You can see that the path lines up with this path, which this path then connects to the road. But this path is not complete yet. I want to detail it, make it so that it's not just brown. Like you can see that I've started to do that over here. I have not done much yet though. You can see that it has some different angles using some brown, tan, and gray angled plates. Moving on from the mountain. Alright, there we go. I did not have enough to finish because somewhere I have an entire thing of them, but unfortunately the entire thing of them used up most of the parts for them, so I did not make any more because I don't know where they are. But there's only one base plate that does not have them now, but it definitely improves the look of the one that does have them. Across the street, you can see that there is a table, and then there's the entrance to the pizzeria. I think that I'm fine with the normal sidewalk here for now. I might figure out how to add another table or something in the future. Then if you come around the corner, you can see there's the jazz club and the police station. Continuing on, still not sure what will be here. You can see I have the T intersection right here. And then the next part of today's update is going to be over here. You can see the top fell off of the fountain. So there, I can put that back on. But other than that, there's not really much over here, so I guess not really continuing the update over here. Still just need a couple more parts to get started on this, but this will be started soon. Then let's move on to the next section of the city. Alright, my goal was to get the entire thing done, but I just wanted to give a progress update with the fountain. The fountain looks good. I don't have anything to go in these places right now. I'll have to figure out if they make 1x2 nougat tiles and things like that, so I'll find out about what will go here and here soon. This is my fountain design. You can see it takes one of these pieces, that piece with the stud with the bar piece on top, and then what you do, if I set you guys down for a second, this is the piece that it uses, and what you do is you make one of these, which uses the cylinder pieces, and then you put a lightsaber piece in it. Then you put that piece on the bottom, flip it over, and attach it to a jumper. That is how you build one of those. It's a simple design I have seen other people use before. I didn't see any instructions on how to build it from other people, so I don't know how similar this is to anybody else's. But that just pops right in there. You can see I have a brick and a plate, and then I have light gray tile or dark gray tile on top. and that borders it, and that right there would be the same height as the tile of the normal sidewalk whenever there's tile here. And then I've added a brick plus a tile, which adds on top of it, so it's only a brick in height once the tile is laid. You can see here I've started to work on little plant pots for these palm trees. Still not sure quite how to do this. I would have preferred for these trees and fountain to be on the other side. It just doesn't work out with the fact that the other side has train track. So I couldn't build this on the other side, and I cannot turn it. So I think that it's fine on this side. But if the palm trees and things would have been on the other side, it could have been fine. Could have looked better. But there's still these bushes on the original model. And I'll have to remove these because I put those there for extra palm trees. But I don't mind it too much due to the fact that the entrance is over here. So it doesn't matter what side it's on. You still sort of see the entrance. I did remove the grates that are for the sewer because the sewer is on the Mills plates, so I'm just replacing those with some of the normal tile. Birch Books has been added. This is the modular bookshop. You can see it is over here in the area with the bike lane. I think it looks quite nice to have that running through there. If I let some more light in, there we go. You can see there's the sign, says Birch Books. Down here, there is the sidewalk. It's a little bit smaller than the other sidewalks, but it's still 2 studs added to the modular sidewalk, so I think that that looks quite nice. The bike lane as well, it's here. You can see that the lamppost, the burger truck is now okay. It is repaired. So, yeah, it had fallen onto the ground, but it is now okay and ready to go back onto the streets of Lego City. But let's move it out of the way so I don't knock it back down. As I was saying, here is the bike lane, which if I go low from a minifig's point of view, you can see the minifigs can go down the bike lane. If I zoom out a little bit and come down, the minifigs can go down the bike lane, and then they can go to the library and get a book, or they can live in one of these townhouses. Right here, there's a half base plate. This half base plate will be another little corner building, but because it's only a half base plate, it might end up just being an extension to Assembly Square. Not too sure, but there is just a half base plate that is open right now. Yeah, this street has been completed except for these, which I will build really quickly. There we go. As you can see, I have completed all of the lights that go along the bike lane. So now these roads are complete. That's it for today's update. See you in the next one.